All right, so it's the final day here in Leogang. We've got cross country and we've got enduro. We're going to do a short video and go and see what's going down. This is Wyntv. Let's go. You end up on the ground at one point, but you're still second.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to lie down. It was pretty nice. The A-line was actually running better, I reckon.
Yeah.
I just ran a little left on the roots and then fell off. But
did you do the A-line most laps, or what did you do?
Yeah, the first lap I ran the B-line because everyone was like, oh, it's safer. But I just
So tight.
I stacked it on that first turn and I was like, no, that's not working for me. So then,
you can't keep any speed.
So then I ran the A-line and it was actually, I reckon it was safer. Like, I reckon it was easier. It was super tacky.
Tyres are rolling.
And these bad boys are so chunky.
They're pretty aggressive, eh?
Yeah, they are. And they were actually really nice. Like, even on the bermed corners, they were like railing for a cross-country rider. So.
The lap after you crashed, you were ripping, so it was... Yeah. You know, you got some redemption on that section.
Was I not ripping on the laps before that?
No, the one when you crashed.
Ah, sick.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know if we could have called it ripping. But
yeah.
But the lap after you were ripping,
Yeah, nice.
You let the bike like roll.
Yeah.
And it was like sliding.
Yeah, better. Yeah. No, it was
but
good.
without the brakes,
Yeah, I reckon it was like controlled chaos, where it's chaos, but it's in control. Doesn't look like it, but it is.
And now you're getting used to being at the front of these races.
I don't know. Still, I don't know. I was saying to one of my friends on the start line, it was weird. I was like in a trance. Like I just didn't feel like I was ready to do a World Cup.
Yeah.
And then I missed my pedal and I was like...
You missed your pedal. It was a bad start.
5,000th out the... Can I swear? Out the arse. I don't even know if that's a swear word.
It's all good,
Out the arse. And then, I don't know, sometimes I like just working my way through the field, stitch myself up.
Probably is a good feeling when you're going past people rather than the other way around.
Way better, than when you're getting overtaken. You're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And so that probably was good. And then to come from behind is still a good ride.
Yeah, and the climbs were pretty open at the start. I remember up like the first like flat climb, I like rode past and someone was like kind of half out and I was like, are you gonna go or not? Because if you're not gonna go, can I just go past you? And they were kind of like moved over. It was nice. I was like, you either go or you don't.
Do you give people a bit of shit in the race? Are you like vocal?
I feel like everyone. Yeah. But everyone does, right? Like.
Really? Yeah. If someone's in the
like even on the start, someone was like, "Sammy," and I was like, "I'm sorry," the kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know, someone would chop you, and you'll be like, "Oh," and then they just can't,
Yeah.
But like I don't know. I think after the first few laps, everyone settles into where they belong, and then that's it.
It's not really any moving after that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like it when a race is just like where you are.
Yeah.
If you're at the front, it's nice. If you're then it's not.
Do you have power on there?
Yeah, but not at the moment. I don't know what it was. But let's
but do you normally ride?
Say it was like 480.
Yeah, 500.
At least, yeah.
Do you normally ride to your power, or what do you?
I didn't. I didn't even look at that once today. No. For 100% for warm ups, I will, and like training, I will, but never in racing.
Yeah.
Especially not here. Like you imagine going up that hill and being like, all right, I'm gonna stay in like zone 5,
like
zone 4, and then you're like, oh, I have to walk then. Like it's just not gonna work. Yeah.
Well, fair enough. Another great performance, and you're staying at the top for now.
Thanks. Well, I see you in Val di Sole.
I'll be there.
Epic. Apparently, I'm getting some gelato, so I can't wait.
Are you excited for gelato?
I love gelato.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question.
Yeah.
What do you do? Like chocolate gelato or fruit gelato, like lemon kind of? What's your go-to?
I prefer chocolate, like.
Oh, you do like chocolate. Caramel.
I do the stracciatella.
Oh,
so it's like,
how do you say it? Straticello? I don't even know how to say it.
Stracciatella.
Stracciatella. Nah, I don't.
Is that correct?
That's like cookies and cream, but
it's like vanilla with like chocolate chips. Things in it.
Chocolate does not, like hard bits of chocolate do not belong in ice cream. You can't convince me. Now I'm a fruit girl anyway. Like a lemon or a berry, a mango, pineapple. Unless you're going chocolate, dark chocolate, then you go raspberry or passion fruit.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a bit of an expert in this field.
I'm very passionate about my gelato. Very passionate.
You your own gelato shop.
I do.
Yeah.
I reckon Marmite can sponsor me, and then Gelato can sponsor me. I don't have. Yeah. There's a really good gelato shop in Topol called Luna's. If they want to sponsor me, I would accept that.
All right, Luna's, reach out.
Please. Thank you.
All right, good job, and keep up the good work.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks. How we doing, mate? Mate, on the podium and in the leader's jersey, not a bad combo.
Not that bad. Like, I thought it would be a really hard race because like I'm not super good. I feel like I'm not super good at the wet condition, and especially like when it's like raining hard. I was like, oh damn, why now? Like, you know, that was like really terrible feeling. But yeah, it's good. I'm happy managed to do like on the free spot. So
Yeah.
nice.
And yeah, you're going to keep a strong hold of that leader's jersey too, so that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold the Richie's good. Yeah. So yeah, that's really nice. I'm super stoked of that.
If you win the series, they'll let you have a go at downhill too, or what?
Maybe Lancer Heyday because it's I don't know, like
You would like to?
I would like to really, because Lancer Heyday is after like the whole enduro season. So yeah, maybe when I got the downhill bike, maybe that would be sick.
And it would have been pretty special to win Poland Enduro as well.
Oh yeah, that was so special. Yeah, I was so stoked that the pressure was really high, so it was like like really hard race because of like a lot of fans, and like home crowd is always like pushing you really hard. But yeah, it was like wild race, and I so stoked about that.
Well done, mate. It's great to see you holding Richie's spot very strongly. So yeah, keep it up.
Thank you,
Nice
thank
work.
you. Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, good job, mate.
Yes!
All right.
I love to interview with you.
Yeah, you charged from the back in that race. You were quite far behind.
Yes, it was a shit of a start actually going up this grass hill. In my mind I was like, what is going on? But then I thought, okay, never give up.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, catched up and
You just kept catching.
Yeah, I keep catching, especially in the downhills. I had so much fun. I took some inside lines and could overtake some people in the downhills, and I had super much fun.
You were doing the A line in that downhill, the steep line, or not?
Always A-line.
Yeah. So that was making the difference there for a bit.
Yeah, for sure. Like today, you could make up a lot of time in the downhills for sure.
And you almost got on the podium.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost. Well, it should have been a podium.
You know my bet last year with the iPhone, I have a new bet with my dad. If I get the top 3, I will get a rocket espresso machine.
Oh.
And my dad was watching today, and I asked him how close I am to the coffee machine, and he was like, so close. And I know I can get it this year.
Yeah, well, there's still quite a few races to go, so that coffee machine's on the way.
This coffee machine has already a place at home, so...
You guys will get him to order it.
Yeah, for sure. He already said he has it already in the basket.
But yeah, you're doing pretty well. First year on the factory team, and you're killing it.
Yeah, I'm so proud to be now in the team. Like, as I said last year, we will see where I end up, and it's, I think, the last % also to the top performance.
And you must be pretty happy with that result, apart from the last lap slide.
Yeah, that was a bit embarrassing, but I lost my nerve. So I am new to being at the front. I have to practice keeping my nerves together.
But yeah, top 5 at home, that's a pretty good day.
Yeah, it's the best day ever.
Well, keep it up, and always a vibe for the interviews. We love it.
Thank you. See you.
Good job.
See you in Valdisola.
See you there. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
For an interview?
Yeah, always.
All right, Winnie, how was it out there? That was a big day, wasn't it?
It was a really, really long day.
Was it?
It was so long,
Yeah.
but it was good. Yeah, I definitely faded a little bit,
Yeah,
which
you were
is
in
not
second,
good.
and I saw you dropped to third.
Yeah, it was a bit embarrassing.
No, it's not really embarrassing because fourth would have been worse.
Yeah, that would have been really embarrassing. I was going so well, and I was like, fuck yeah, this is so good.
Yeah.
And then stage 3, I got a bit scared, and then crashed 3 times in one stage, and then was so mad at myself. I was so angry, it was bad, and then started just riding terribly. But then last stage I was like, you know what, I'm actually here on the other side of the world racing enduro, and I get to do that for like the season. I'm stoked. I should be like having fun and not complaining.
yeah.
So then I was like, I'm gonna have fun, and then had lots of fun and nearly died, but it was so good.
Sick.
But yeah.
And then another podium. That's the dream.
Yeah, back-to-back thirds.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. And get to go up on podium with one of my besties from racing, Simona,
Yeah,
who smashed it, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But so that'll be really fun. We're gonna do shoeys.
Oh, your shoes?
Yeah.
The shoes are pretty good too, yeah.
Yeah, I know that. They're gonna be worthy of a shoey.
They're really good for the immune system.
I've also been told that after I've done like a shoey, I have to do my biggest yeah boy I can.
Right.
So that's gonna be unique. But yeah boy. Charlie will have to do it too if he gets on the podium.
Yeah, well, he's sitting on the podium at the moment, isn't he?
I've heard. Oh my god, it would be so cool if he
If
stays.
you're both on the podium.
That would be pretty mint.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Well, good job. Great to see you back on the podium once again. Yeah.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Cheers. How you doing?
Good, and you?
How was that out there?
I don't know.
Yeah, you like that mud?
Yeah. Nice with a good tire, it's better.
Yeah. You got the mud tyres on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a trouble and it's so nice.
Yeah.
And on the corner, I like.
So you enjoy these conditions?
Yeah. It's nice sometimes to change.
Yeah.
Like sunny, cloudy, rain.
Yeah.
But today is a good condition because it's not so muddy. It's like it's middle. It's like perfect for the technical and downhill, and on the climb you can push.
Yeah.
Okay, it's nice.
And seventh, you happy with that?
Sorry?
You're seventh.
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy. Every time we want more because I see the 5th place, but yeah, we learn. First year.
You're battling for it anyway.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right, well, good job, mate. Anyway, enjoy it and enjoy the cleanup.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Cheers, mate. Emily, how was that?
Oh, that was a wild ride out there. It was chaos. Yeah, I mean, I need to figure out the elite starts. I just get murdered. I'm like dead last every
Really?
time.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, doo-doo-doo.
It's so hard to come back from there, I guess, as well.
Yeah, so I was stoked. I passed like a bunch of people, but I just like, there's just so many times you're just crashing and just like sliding around, but these are the best conditions.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real mountain biking, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes it so much more fun. Honestly, this, like the start climb, is the hardest part of the whole course. You were just like,
Wheels spinning, yeah.
wheels spinning, nothing.
Yeah. And you changed your tyres? Your tyres still look pretty fast compared to some people's tyres.
Yeah, in the morning we changed tires and wheels for like our narrowest rims and then the severes.
Narrow tyres.
Narrow for the mud.
So you don't catch any mud.
Yeah, exactly.
Because some other riders have quite a mud tyre on.
Yeah, this is our biggest mud tire.
That's your biggest one?
Yeah,
Alright.
this is the severes. So
Alright.
we were just, I don't know. It's just, I just ride the Aspens like 100% of the time. So
But you can't today.
no, I'm like, Yannick, take the
do it.
wheels. Someone else picks my tires.
Well, it was a good race. You made it look fun anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah, those are the most fun when you're sliding.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it definitely looked fun at some points.
Yeah, exactly.
So good job anyway.
Thank you.
Nice work. And then go work on the start.
Oh,
Ready for the next one.
I know. I need some more like. If anyone has elbows out tips, give me some. Give me some. People just need to make me mad. So if anyone hears this, just insult me off the line. So I
You can't be kind. You can't be kind in the start.
No, I'm too nice. I guess. Yeah, the Canadian just. Oh, sorry, eh?
All right, don't be kind next time. Can we do a quick interview, Kev?
Yeah.
All right, Kev. Back in the top 5 after a hugie the other week.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that, bro.
No, not bad considering.
Pretty stoked. I didn't even know if I was going to be racing this weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sore, eh?
Yeah.
So
You still feeling it?
yeah, bit stiff, but I'm happy with that. I had one crash. The goal was to just try and make it through without a crash all day, but I wasn't even trying to ride too fast. It's just this one section that was like a roll of the dice, eh? Went down.
But you had a good day out there?
Yeah, good day. Pretty brutal morning, like pretty cold.
Yeah.
I was fully geared
I saw
up.
you up there. Yeah, I saw you up there.
Yeah, true.
I was
got
like,
worse, mate, it got worse.
it didn't look good, and I only had to walk from the gondola to the restaurant.
An hour into that traverse, when you're a bit higher, it was getting a bit miserable, eh?
Yeah, now a traverse. It's not a nice way to start a day like that.
Nah, mate.
Yeah. And what's next for you, mate?
I'm hanging around here for a bit. Got a Adidas camp in Schladming this week.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Back to Leogang for a YT Mob Community Days, bro. Mobbing with the YT superfans. Then I'm going to come to Valdesol, surely get some trackside action.
All right.
Are you going to be there?
I'll be there, but I'll be on the track.
He's going to be on track, shit.
I couldn't get into this one, so I got to get into that one.
I'll be yelling at you, Gary.
Yeah,
what a
sweet.
track to be on track at.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck, Godspeed, brother.
Yeah, thank you. We'll need it, yeah. But yeah, it was definitely Kev conditions today and top 5, well done.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate. Woohoo! You're looking a bit clean though.
Dude, I know.
Well,
I clean up nicely. I clean up nicely now.
Yeah. You just brushed it off?
Yeah, I just brushed it off,
Yeah.
you know. Came back, used the pressure washer on me. I mean, I'm pretty much just a piece of aluminum.
Yeah. I like the paint job.
Thank you.
Looks good. Did you design it yourself?
Yeah, all designed by myself. I wanted to kind of keep it a little childish and rogue.
Yeah. Well, I've got an idea for a pattern similar for a new bike of mine,
Yeah?
but not the same colors, so quite different. Yeah.
Okay. I want to see. I gotta ask some inside snippets of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting. Yeah.
All right.
Do you carry a tube, or is this your training bike?
No, this is a training
Oh,
bike.
right.
Maybe I even got the pump in here.
You got the
I
pump?
got my top peak pump,
Oh,
electric
you
pump.
Got everything.
Not bad.
You're ready for action.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do a little bit of endurance right now and just vibe out.
Oh,
do
you're
some
going for a ride now?
Why not? I mean, it's
Yeah.
a beautiful place, eh?
Yeah, it's a good place.
Dude, I miss Austria.
But then
It's
you're going to
like-
get muddy again, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's the fun in it.
Yeah. It's the fun in it, apart from the cleanup.
Yeah, well, I don't have to wash my stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty cool. I just
Yeah,
like
they're hooking it up.
they're hooking it up.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I feel like a king.
Yeah.
Even though
And
we are far from that.
25th today, how was it?
It was a unique one. Like those first 3 laps, you know, like when you can't find your groove, especially on this course, it's just like a full sufferfest.
Yeah.
So I kind of just decided I'm just gonna huck and pray on the descents. There's a really nice knuckle that you could kind of just carve off and stuff. So
Sick.
I
You're
was
having
just I was having fun there and like barely surviving,
Yeah.
especially in the mud.
Yeah.
But I think through that I kind of eased into it, found my speed, and slowly went through the field.
Sweet.
Was suffering though. Oh, that's
It didn't look easy. No.
no,
For
the
anyone.
mud, man.
Yeah.
It was really tough, but yeah.
Well, good job anyway, mate.
you, man.
And yeah,
It's
looking
nice to-
looking good. Yeah.
Nice to see Wyntv back in action at the World Cups. We
Yeah,
just haven't
cross country. Yeah.
cross country, yeah.
We've not been for a while, so
I know.
yeah. But it's good. Yeah, I'll show you my. All right, mate. I feel like this one's been a little while coming.
Yeah, this is, I think, the 3rd time I've had to work my way back up to the top.
Yeah.
So it feels like just as good as any other time. It's so hard. Like, it actually is insane how fast it is these days, and I wasn't sure if it was possible. So to do it, like, I mean, we all work so hard, and we all want to do it, and I'm just stoked to have done it.
Yeah, happy to be back on top, and quite a journey to get there.
Yeah. I mean, I actually broke my elbow in the off season, so like I kind of forget about that a lot of times. But happy to rebound after an injury like that, and I feel like I'm nearing the end of my career, and I really just didn't want to go out without trying to win again. And I just felt like I've been training hard, working on the bike so hard, and I'm just stoked to put it back on top. Yeah.
You don't want to go too much longer?
I'm 33, and like
33.
I don't know. It's like that elbow injury kind of was like a bit of a kick. So.
Yeah.
No, I love it. I want to keep going, and now it shows that like
You can.
I just don't want to fizzle out, you know. So
yeah.
as I felt like as long as I was still able to like be on top and be on the podium, I'll go as long as I can because I love it.
Yeah.
We all love racing, and I don't know what life is without it.
Yeah. And this is a pretty sick discipline to train for too. You just got to ride your bike a lot.
And that's why I love it. Everyone's like, "Are you gonna switch it downhill?" I was like, I like pedaling my bike all day. Honestly, I love the training.
Yeah.
I love the riding. The bikes these days are so good.
Yeah.
At home where I live, obviously we have insane trails, so like, it's a pretty sick job.
Other than e-biking, there's not much better. I like e-biking.
I find there's something
Well, you
weird
know-
about the motor. I love tech e-bike climbing,
Yeah.
but I just find I'm always trying to maximize the motor,
Yeah,
and it
right.
just makes me do this like anxiety thing where I'm just trying to get more and more.
No,
So I just like going my pace on like XC bike is sick.
So I had an e-bike that has an unlimited speed.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I had one of those once. It was pretty sick.
So good. You're like, oh, even if I've got to ride 5 kilometers to trails, no worries. It's like going on a motorbike. Yeah.
I can't do that currently, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was
No.
sick.
Neither can I anymore, so not ideal, but yeah. But yeah, amazing performance, mate, and great to see you back on top, so well done, and keep it going for the rest of the season.
Thank you. Yeah, happy to have a little bit of a break, go home, go out some bike park, and come back over for the rest of the Europe block.
All right.
Cheers.
Good job, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate
Nice work. All right, Luana, how was that?
It was a very funny race because of the weather.
Yeah.
Lot of mud, lot of everything, and yes, it was not easy, but I will continue to build my shape step by step, and I'm happy with this result for the moment.
And you've got to be happy to be battling at the front for quite a lot of the race.
Yeah, exactly. But the next goal will be to finish on the podium.
Yeah.
See you in Val di Sole.
All right, well, keep working to Val di Sole, and good job today.
Thanks.
Nice work. No, good job. All right, Ella, another Enduro World Series win, or Enduro, whatever we call it these days.
Yeah, no, I'm stoked with that. It was a wild day out there, really, really eventful day, so that's all I could ask for, really.
Yeah, that's a long day, wasn't it?
I think we were out for 8 hours in the end, or something crazy, like, battling in the mud routes. It was a tough one.
Yeah, some pretty technical stages too, no?
We had some insane stages. The stages 1 and 2 were just like root beds, like off-camera root beds with no catches. Like, you were just hitting them fast and hoping for the best, and then it had rained a lot on the Leogang side, and stage 4 was something else. I've never seen anything like it.
And wearing the leader's jersey and taking the win, it's got to be a good feeling.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to hold on to this, really happy to hold on to this.
Yeah. Well, keep it going. It's going bloody well this season so far.
Thank you, thanks.
Love to see it. Well done.
Thanks.
All right, Sevilla, how was that?
That was so hard. Yeah, I was trying to control it at the start, you know, because here it's like so hard to not go out too hard because there's no recovering. But yeah, I feel like maybe I needed to control a little bit more because after like a lap or two, I was feeling like I wasn't getting faster. I was maybe getting slower. But then I like started to come back, so I think everyone out there was just like kind of doing the same. And in the end, I was like, it was pretty close. Like I was top 15, I think, but
14.
There was a big group in front of me, so yeah, at least.
Yeah, you weren't far behind them. Yeah.
I wasn't far behind, which helps because like, you know, when you feel like you're kind of still in the fight, it's a lot easier kind of to race and to fight instead of just being like in no man's land. So yeah, such a brutal one, and we had totally changing conditions this morning. I looked out the window and it was just like downpouring all morning, so I was really excited about it. I think when the conditions change like that, it's like it just throws everyone off, and I always like it. It's exciting, and you get double mud tires on and you feel like, all right, ready to rip. But it was a hard race.
It looked tough, and all the girls were kind of going up and down and the whole race really. Like some girls came from quite far behind, like Tammy went to 5th, I think.
I wasn't paying attention.
But it was like up and down in the results.
Yeah, definitely. It was changing all race long, so it was really important to like not like give up if you felt like you were like suffering so much. It's just like, you know, everyone is, people like blow up in this race, so just never giving up, and even when you feel like nothing's coming out of your legs, just keep them spinning.
You like racing in races like that?
Yeah, I do. Like, I love and hate it, you know, but like I said, I love when the conditions change like that. It just like makes everybody's on edge and nervous, and for me it's just like an opportunity to like just embrace the chaos. So it's real mountain biking.
To me that's real mountain biking as well. That's what I was about to say. So yeah, you hit the nail on the head, and well done.
Thanks.
Nice work. All right, Alan, how was it out there?
Pretty wild, eh? I mean, for African that doesn't ride these conditions so often, it was a bit tough for me. I think had decent legs on the climbs, but just couldn't find the flow on the downhills. I think, I missed all the early season mountain bike races in the mud this year, so paid the bill a bit for today.
Yeah, but you still enjoy it?
Yeah, for sure. It was a good race. Not the best feeling and not the best conditions, and I think still finding my mountain bike legs, and I just built from here, but happy. It's good to be back on the mountain bike circuit.
And 2 weeks time, Val di Sole, so bit of time to get ready for that one.
Yeah, I had an epic battle last year with Nino. It was like 5 seconds off the win, so fingers crossed I have the same legs, if not better, and looking forward to that.
All right, well, good job, mate, and enjoying the mud.
Yeah, mega. Thanks. Cheers.
Only thing you can do is smile. Yeah.
Exactly.
Good
Cheers.
job.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Sorry, I'm in the smoke. All right, Riley, straight from a DNF and straight on the barbecue duty.
Straight on the barbecue today. Yeah, it was a rough day for the race, but you know the wieners aren't going anywhere. So straight to the barbecue, straight to serving the people, straight to burning them. It looks like. So yeah,
They put you to work.
Yeah, we couldn't get the coals going, and now they're really going. So these are all ready. So tell your friends now. We gotta serve these up.
And tough race out there.
Oh, so tough. I mean, you saw the conditions, just so muddy. The course is so steep. Wind can't see because the smoke's in his eyes right now. I'm about to burn all these, so we're gonna shut it down.
They look like they're burning.
Yeah. Okay.
We need to put them. We need to put them on something. Simona, you end up second. That's a dream result for you.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just so speechless. It's like a result I just couldn't like imagine it, and right now I'm on a freaking elite podium and in my first ever like elite season, which is so crazy.
Yeah.
And I just can't believe it, man.
So good. And being in the team, you must be pretty stoked for that. Yeah.
It's like I'm so lucky to get on a team, and I'm so stoked that I'm like part of the Cube Action team. So yeah, it's so crazy.
So, and Winnie in third as well. You ride with Winnie a lot. You have a good laugh.
Oh yeah, that's my bro. Yeah. That's my bro. And yeah, it's just so crazy, and you'll see what we are going to do on a podium then.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Excited for that.
Yeah, I just can't wait.
Yeah. And it's been a long road to get to here, so it must be nice for it to finally pay off.
Oh yeah, it's just like so many ups and downs, so many injuries, and I just went like from like bottom rock, like all the way up, and it's just so crazy, man.
Well, stoked for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Yeah. You used to be teammates, you're not anymore.
Look, she's sick of me.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah, what happened? You used to be teammates with Jenny, and now you're not.
We had a breakup, you know? Yeah.
Doesn't look very sad, though.
No, it's really sad. My heart is still broken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in two.
Yeah. All right.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But that was a pretty tough race.
Yeah.
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 And you were on the floor at one point.
Yeah, I saved the bike though. My mechanic told me be really careful with the bike.
Oh,
so I held it up here. You know, I just landed on the back. Yeah, that was good.
But you enjoy racing conditions like that?
Yeah, super fun. I mean, I thank God there was something to have fun. Thank God there was something fun on this course, and that was the conditions. So.
No way.
Yeah.
So you don't enjoy this course?
I didn't. I just think it's a really hard course. You know. It's just a lot of climbing, and if it's a little wet, then the descents take longer, and that's nice.
Yeah.
At least there's that going. Yeah.
Yeah, if it was dry, then the descent's pretty fast, and you're just climbing.
Yeah, exactly. I still felt like I was just climbing, but at least we had some slipping too.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, you made it look fun anyway, so that's the main thing.
Thank you so much.
And that's real mountain biking when it's like that, right?
It is. Yeah. It is. Yeah.
So good job.
Okay. Thanks.
Nice work. All right, Charlie, back on the box, mate.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while between drinks, mate. Since Poland last year.
Yeah.
Had a huge crash here, was sitting in third last year and blew it on the last stage.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting in second this year on the last one. I was, excuse my French, so nervous at the top, freaking out.
Yeah.
And then, just got it down, mate.
Yeah. But that's what counts. You made it. Yeah. And second.
Second on the day. And when I saw you this morning, we had a good little chuckle because it's like a mud race is anyone's race. You just got to just throw caution to the wind and just have a giggle with the boys.
Yeah.
And it was actually sick. I was just riding well, finally committing to stuff. So stoked, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot more fun lining up with kind of the pressures off when it's like pissing rain. You're like, I just do what I can.
Well, it's just survival, and you know you're not going to have a clean day, so you're not trying to chase perfection.
Yeah.
You're just trying to get down the hill.
Yeah.
So it's just a survival, and then everyone's banding together and trying to get through the day instead of fighting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, man.
Well, good job. Great to see you back on the box, mate. Did you wear the lucky undies?
What have I got on today? No.
Lucky undies.
The lucky undies, they're a bit tight. I don't know if my legs have grown or something, but they're a bit tight around the downstairs operation.
Been in the gym too much, mate.
Something like that. I don't know. I'm nothing like some of these boys, but
there's some monsters. Yeah.
I mean, the lucky today was the short sleeves. This is probably the same shirt since Poland last year. It's been washed, but yeah.
But it's still going strong.
Yeah, I was kind of regretting it when I went down the elbow, but otherwise all good. Yeah.
All right. Well, good job, mate. Second, nice work. Great to see. Love it. All right. You finished sixth, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it out there?
Yeah, it was good. I had not the best start.
Yeah.
I lost in the no match in the first lap. Yeah. But then I paced myself quite well, and yeah, the end was 6. 6 is a good result.
Yeah. Solid then.
Solid, yeah.
And you enjoy a day in the mud like this?
Yeah, kinda was for sure rideable. Was a little slippery, but very rideable. So yeah, well, I enjoyed quite a lot.
Do you follow anything on your Garmin, or you just go?
No, I just go. Sometimes I watch at the power.
Yeah.
But no, I just.
Day like today, not really.
Not really. I just try to not overpace.
Yeah.
Especially the first few laps, but then then it's just about finding the rhythm.
Yeah.
And not going over the pace. Yeah.
Do you watch the downhill as well? Did you watch the downhill yesterday?
Yeah, watch it. Yeah. We had a nice afternoon watching the downhill. Yes.
So you're into the downhill?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we love mountain biking
Yeah.
in all the disciplines.
Who's your favourite downhill rider?
Man, I do really like Loic, how he's precise.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of how we also have to ride super precise without doing any mistakes.
Yeah.
And his consistency is just amazing.
Unreal, yeah.
Yeah, so yes, for sure is. We do try to watch and take everything what we could also from downhill, yes.
Yeah, you're learning a little bit when you're watching?
Ah, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And have you ridden a downhill bike?
Well, yeah, we have more enduro bike because we have to train also on the uphill.
Yeah.
But when it happens, yeah, we also enjoy a lot riding in the downhill. Yeah.
You have an e-bike too?
We do have an e-bike. Our rest day is on the e-bike always.
It's the best bike, I think.
Yeah. Absolutely. We have the Lumen, the Voltage, which are the best bikes to enjoy.
Yeah. All right, well, good job, 6, mate. Nice work.
Thank you.
Cheers. Is it okay?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How was your race? You ended up on the floor like probably most people at some point.
I know only once, but don't tell anyone because it was a really shit place to crash.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
It's on those flat turns.
It's on the flat turn.
Before coming through the start finish.
I said don't tell the technical coach. He said don't crash on the flat turn. So.
And then you did it.
And then I did it. But no, it was good. I'm really happy. Yeah. The descents was so fun. Like the mud just made it great. So yeah, I had a good day out.
Yeah. And you're around where you wanted to be, or you want to be a bit more up there, no?
I haven't really been on the bike since Czech Republic, so 2 weeks. Yeah, I've been sick. So 12 after not riding is like great. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And on this course, like it's not really my sort of course. Yeah, no, 12 after not riding.
Big climbers course.
Yeah, definitely. So now I'm happy. Obviously, I would like to win, but after the weeks I had, it's not possible. So yeah, good race. Yeah.
And you wake up this morning with a smile on your face when it's raining?
I was like, it's raining. Yeah. I was like, my washing's all wet. But I was like, yeah, ready to go. Yeah. And especially these descents, they're so natural and fun in the wet. So yeah, I was dead happy. Yeah. Just wanted to look badass on the descents. That's all I was telling myself.
Well, you were until the one corner.
Until the one corner, but we just cut that.
But it caught some other people too, so it wasn't you.
Okay, good. Thank you. Make me feel better.
It wasn't only you. Yeah.
Thanks.
But yeah, you're ripping the descents, and I think those descents would have been not as exciting in the dry.
Oh yeah. I think we need a bit more rain. Yeah, I like the rain. I think the British love the rain. So yeah, I'm pleased it came down and the descents were fun. Well, they're a bit muddy, aren't they?
I prefer a race like that when everyone comes in. They got a big story to tell.
Yeah, we want chaos. Yeah. We don't want a simple close sprint finish. We want chaos in a race. So yeah, hopefully more of these races.
And now bit of training into Val di Sole now that you're healthy again.
I got a new tennis racket, so I want to.
Tennis.
I'm gonna have a good training and some rounds of tennis at home, and then I'll be back for Val di Sole.
So that's the focus: improve the tennis.
Improve the backhand.
Backhand's
pretty
challenge.
Yeah. So work on that and get fitter, hopefully.
All right. Well, good luck with the backhand and good job.
See you in Val di Sole.
Yes. So Luke Moyer.
Yeah.
From South Africa, you're like privateer for this season. Coming in, you lost your team pretty late.
Yeah, literally start of Jan. Got the call saying the team's no longer happening. Yeah. So pretty wild.
Yeah, boy. See ya.
You ran over a kid. Wait.
Hey? I think you almost hit a foot and the car has the electronic braking. And you lost your team late, coming into the season.
Yeah, no, it was pretty fucked up. Sorry if I can say that.
Yeah, it's all good.
So there was no hope at the start of the season a little bit, but then yeah, pushed through, and I actually got 5th in Brazil.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So that was really, really sick.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to stay consistent and hopefully get on the factory team sooner or later. Yeah.
But you're riding the Mondraker setup.
Yeah, I know this thing rips. This
Yeah.
is
They
it's
hooked you up.
crazy. Yeah, no, the guys from Mondraker are super sick, and you know, they saw my situation and decided to help, so it was sick.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And how'd you go today?
Yeah. As a South African, it's always a bit tough
That's what Alan
coming
said.
to the. Yeah, no, it was good though. I got 14, so
Yeah, nice.
another top 20 is really good. So.
Solid, yeah.
Yeah, first year elite as well. So.
Yeah. You got to be hyped with how it's going, considering how it was looking coming into the season.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, I'm fucking stoked.
Yeah. Oh, well, good job, mate. Keep it going, and yeah, love to see you work, especially as a privateer, getting in the top 5.
Shot.
Yeah,
Cheers,
legend.
guys.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Good set. Yeah, thanks, mate.
Shot, man.
Oh. All right, well, that wraps up everything from here in Leogang. We'll see you next in Val di Sol. Over and out from Wyntv. See you there.